Welcome to Weekly True Crime News Mama, where every week we dive into the latest true crime stories, missing persons cases, and headline updates from across the country and the world. I'm your host, Patty, a working mom who breaks down the facts so you don't have to dig for them. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, follow, and drop a comment. It helps more true crime lovers find the channel and stay informed. Be one of the first people to do so on our new channel here and become one of our first followers. Grab your coffee and let's get into this week's cases. First up, we have an Arizona dad who left his 2-year-old daughter to die in a hot car, who appears to have died by his own hand just hours before starting his prison sentence. Authorities have confirmed that the Arizona man, who was recently found dead after admitting to killing his 2-year-old daughter by leaving her inside a hot car, died as the result of an act of self-harm. The body of 38-year-old Christopher Scholtes was discovered by Phoenix police officers shortly before 6 a.m. on Wednesday, November 5th, the same day he was scheduled to surrender himself into custody ahead of his sentencing later this month on November 21st. Quote, "We had expected to be in court this morning because the father had already accepted a plea deal for second-degree murder, which carried a potential sentence of up to 30 years in prison," end quote, Pima County Attorney Laura Conover said during a press conference. Quote, "But instead of appearing to take accountability for his actions, we have confirmed that the defendant took his own life last night," end quote. Conover described the situation as deeply complex, offering appreciation to the prosecutors who handled the case while expressing sympathy to Scholtes' family. She ended her statement with words of compassion for Scholtes' surviving daughters, 2 young girls who have now lost both their sibling and their father in the span of 2 years. Quote, "To the sisters of the little girl who I've not had the chance to meet, I hope you're surrounded by love and receive the support you deserve," end quote, Conover said. Quote, "You can survive this, you can still thrive," end quote. Scholtes' decision last month to plead guilty to second-degree murder just days before his trial was set to begin came as a surprise to many observers. At the time, prosecutors said they planned to recommend a 20 to 30-year sentence with no chance of early release under the plea agreement. If the case had gone to trial, Scholtes faced the possibility of life in prison or even the death penalty. Scholtes was originally arrested after his youngest child, Parker, died inside a vehicle parked in the family's driveway on July 9, 2024. According to court documents, he had gone inside to play video games and browse adult content while the toddler remained in her car seat. A judge later ruled that prosecutors could not present details about the adult content searches at trial. When Scholtes' wife returned home roughly 3 hours later, she found their daughter unresponsive in the vehicle. Temperatures inside the car reached 109 degrees, according to the criminal complaint. Body camera footage captured Scholtes admitting to officers that he had left his daughter in the car, initially claiming he left the air conditioning on because she had fallen asleep. He said he later forgot she was there after becoming distracted. Investigators noted that Scholtes knew the car's engine automatically shut off after 30 minutes, which would have turned off the air conditioning entirely. Police interviews with his 2 surviving daughters, then ages 6 and 9, revealed that Scholtes had allegedly left them alone in the car on multiple occasions in the past. A text message reportedly sent by his wife as their daughter was being rushed to the hospital appeared to confirm her frustration. Quote, "I told you to stop leaving them in the car. How many times have I told you?" she wrote. After being released on bail, Scholtes was even permitted by a judge to travel to Hawaii with his wife and surviving children before his trial date. His lawyer did not respond to a request for comment. We will continue to monitor this story for you, and we will bring you the updates as we receive them. Thanks for watching Weekly True Crime News Mama, your source for weekly true crime news and updates. If you found this video helpful or interesting, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next case update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing your insights. Until next time, stay informed, stay aware, and stay curious.